Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to another Sacred Mountain Battle Report. Today I'm facing one of my teammates, Warren Bree, with his Baronial court that he's going to be taking to the Bay Area Open. Sorry, not everything is painted and assembled, but we're busy people. We're working all the time, and we just don't have enough time. So this is my not so friendly list. You saw me play my kind of a friendly Tau fluffy list against the Necrons that I just got my ass handed to me by another teammate on my last battle report. I had pretty good luck against Warren on our last game, and he rolled pretty bad, but I'm hoping to totally outfox him and trounce him with superior firepower. We're playing ITC mission number 5, which is Big Guns Never Tire. You can see we are deployed in the Vanguard Strike fashion. Our objectives are Objective 1, Objective 2, Objective 1, and Objective 2. Warren got first turn and has deployed. I attempted to counter deploy. My hope for Warren is to pick him off a little bit at a time. We both got really good warlord traits. He got +1 weapon skill, +1 ballistic skill, +1 attack to his Baron, which is the torso-less white and silver guy there. And I got a really good one as well. My units, I have Conqueror of Cities, so they have Stealth Ruins or Shrouded Ruins, whichever, which should help out the toe-in cover that we still have. I'm going to try to seize. Oh, and let's go. So he's got the Baronial Court. I should go over my list real quick. Not so friendly. Riptide Wing. All three have Early Warning Override and Stimulant Injectors. One has an Ion Cannon, just so I can bring a little bit more firepower to the table. Still not sold on the burst cannons because they overheat so easily. A Wraith Knight with sword and board. Lynx, partially assembled. He's of course got the D and a Bright Lance. 3 Forge World Hornets that I was talked into by my other teammate, who's bringing 6 Hornets to the LVO, and the BAO, and a full complement of OBSEC scat bikes. They're all in reserve right now, and a Warlock Conclave. He's got Runes of Battle with his Primaris Conceal Reveal, which may help, as well as Protect Jinx, which may help me, but not so much hurt Warren. I'm going to try to seize on camera here, and this never works, but I'm gonna hope. Here's for hoping. Ooh, treacherous dice of my opponent. Here's gonna be Eldar Tau, turn 1. Okay, I'm used to playing orcs, so the turns take a lot longer. That was quick. I guess we could have just played that out. So this is not me not knowing the list. This is me not playing Warhammer 40k worth of shit. But regardless of my poor play style, Lynx shot into this guy, first shot of the game, rolled a 6, got ITC D3 plus another auto. No, I rolled a 5 and a 6, an auto 3, and then D3 and rolled a 3, so it blew up. The Wraith Knight jumped off the 2 and then ran. Dumb shit move, because guess what? I rolled for 1 and 2, and I'm not going to get that second Maelstrom point when it was just a give me point. I could have just given it to myself, but I didn't. So I tried to run my Riptides, and they both ran poorly, and then I Nova charged them poorly, wasn't not thinking, and even lost a wound to my Riptide. So now we're going to be playing Imperial Knights, turn 1, against a fortunately Warren's playing a inferior general, right? Okay, here we go. Imperial Knights, turn 1. All right, Warren, tell us what you did.
So the Far Knight fired into the Lynx and fizzled. Everything else fired into this Riptide right here for 1 wound because everything else fizzled.
2. Well, no, yeah,
1 wound.
Yeah, and then I forgot on my Nova charge that, again, poor generalship, I forgot my last feel no pain save on this guy last turn, so I didn't get to take that. Anyway, so now moving on to Tau turn 2. I'm sorry, Eldar turn 2. Okay, end of Eldar turn 2. Necron player came over to laugh at my poor generalship, but I will show her. I had 3 sets of reserves come in. These guys came in, turbo boosted their hiding. Oh, my goal is to hold objective 1 and hold objective 1, I think, in mine. My Riptides kind of moved up in a line. Actually all passed Nova charge this time, even re-rolling. It was amazing. We did 1 hull point, I think, to this guy from the Lynx. 2 hull points from the Lynx? 1 hull point from the Lynx. 1 from the Riptide, I think.
Yeah, the Lynx whiffed.
Oh, the Lynx whiffed, yeah. This guy's still at full. This guy's at full. Those Eldar jet bikes are going down. They probably won't make it, but might as well give it a shot. They turbo boosted in from the edge. 1 down, 2 down on the Warlord there. And we're going into Imperial Knights, turn 2. Okay, Warren, you want to tell us what you did?
So I'm still working on kiting the Wraith Knight, doing pretty good about staying on his 24-inch range. Almost made a mistake going for those jet bikes and got a little too close. But right here, I'm just kind of circling that Wraith Knight, waiting for him to come to me through some cover. And I was able to get rid of some Wraith Knights and potentially have that objective. Or the
jet bikes.
Jet bikes.
And I think that's about it. Okay, so now let's go look at the score. How'd you do on the score?
I didn't score any last turn.
You didn't score any this turn? Because now it's my turn.
Last turn.
So you wanted 1 and 3. Hold 1 in enemy. No. Hold 1 in yours.
No, that's yours.
Oh, yeah.
But this is my last turn.
Hold 1 in yours. Yeah. And hold 5.
No, this was
Destroy
last
me.
turn.
Okay, well, we'll come back. Okay, end of Eldar turn. Man, this thing's not focusing for hell. Anyway, end of Eldar turn 3. Turn 3. It's almost like they're no fun to play, to be honest. I'm not a good 40k player, and they are so OP. Anyway, Eldar Lynx moved up, took off almost all the last hull points from this knight, and this Hailfire Riptide shot the last hull point off of him. He went bye-bye, and then my Wraith Knight moved here to here running, and I knew he couldn't charge, but that's where he is. My Ion Accelerator, I think, took 1 hull point off his Baron, and the Hornets were able to take the rest off. So that got me kill an enemy unit and a slay the Warlord this round. It's looking pretty grim for him right now. He's killed 4 jet bikes, and I've killed 3 of his 5 Imperial Knights. So going on to Imperial Knight turn 3. And it's still a ball game here in the lair, the Jefferson State Wargamer Armory, I guess is what we'll call the garage. Warren did a really great tactical maneuver. He had a Imperial Knight here, Imperial Knight about here. My Wraith Knight was here. Wraith Knight moved in really aggressively. He was able to pincer the Wraith Knight on each side. I threw all my attacks into one Imperial Knight, hoping to at least kill one. Whiffed on 3 attacks, was able to take 2 wounds off of him, and then his combined attacks was able to just totally murder my Wraith Knight. Got some questions on timing of Feel No Pain and saves with regards to the Destroyer, but I'll just look on DACA or talk to somebody more experienced than me. Looking really good. Here's a shot out. I think I'm still leading in points, but Warren is really starting to put the pressure on. I thought it was going to be all over, but looking really good for him. So here we go into Eldar turn 4. Yeah. Okay, so end of Eldar turn 4. My Warlord and his retinue came on. Lynx moved over, shot into the Knight, now gone, took a couple hull points off. The Hornets over here in the corner are the ones that actually killed that Knight. And then Rending Wound took 1 or 2 wounds off this guy with just simple glances. We're moving on to Imperial Knights turn 4. All right, Warren, fill us in on your incredible tactics here.
I moved up my full 12, was able to get a multi-assault in and kill 1 Riptide and stay locked in and do no wounds to the second Riptide, but I'm still locked in combat.
Because Riptide passed its leadership, unfortunately, and now Warren is still in the ball game here. He's basically made my Lynx useless and all my other shooting stuff useless. So this will be a maneuvering turn for me, and then I'll lose my Riptide. Okay, I did do 1 wound on him in combat with the smash attack, but that's it. Here we go with Eldar turn 5. Thank you, Warren. All right, end of TauDar turn 4 or 5? Turn 5.
Turn 5.
So this could potentially be the last turn of the game. I just maneuvered over this objective 2. Here's objective 1. Oh, in retrospect, I should have done something else. That's okay. Got split off my Warlord over here to this 1-point objective. Here's a 2-point objective. If it ends now, I think I'll be okay with regards to primary. I think I'm leading secondary, but he still has some shenanigans, and he's a wily general. Look at him, wily general. Look at him thinking. All right, now we're going to move on to Imperial Knights turn 5. I'll just go ahead and play this out since he only has 1 unit. No, I don't want to let you watch the sausage being made here. I'll come back to the end of turn 5. All right, game end. Warren came in and assaulted my my Hornet, and melted 1 whole point off of it, and then killed the jet bike, passing my leadership. Of course, he murdered it in close combat, but only got a 2-inch consolidation, putting him 1 inch out from or 1/4 of an inch out from the objective, but he does achieve line breaker, and pretty sure I win primary, secondary, and tertiary, but that was a great game. I learned a lot. Warren played an incredible game against like total cheeseball list. I mean, this list is like cheating because I'm not very good. I gotta say, the Lynx is far and away one of the most undercosted units, with the possible exception of a Wraith Knight, that I've ever seen played. Being able to throw out 3 twin-linked strength D ordnance shots, which, by the way, if you want to tell us exactly how strength D ordnance works, we just rolled 1 dice. I didn't want to deal with the 2 dice or fighting it because it's powerful enough already, but I'd like to know about that. And then I also want to know about order of operations with regards to the multiple wounds coming in and saves with the D table. For instance, when is feel no pain taken? When are the saves taken? I think the saves are taken before the D3, and you can potentially save like a full D3 worth of wounds. But when is the feel no pain taken? I'm not sure about that. We played it to where if you could potentially save a wound from the D, and then all the wounds go through, all those D3s go through, and then you have to feel no pain every single one of those individually. But maybe you know something we don't, which is most likely true. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Sacred Mountain Battle Reports, and we'll see you guys at the BAO. We're going to be Jefferson State Wargamers. You'll see Warren there. Look at this guy. Look at this man. God, he's good looking. Local ambulance driver. He's actually paramedic, I shouldn't say ambulance driver, and does a lot of work for the community. All right, signing off.
Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in to that Sacred Mountain Battle Report with the Baronial Court versus my TauDar cheese. I don't know what it is with me and food lately, but I'm really, really into food. But I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at the BAO. I am madly painting those 3 Hornets and Lynx, as well as doing some basing. I think that's probably going to be the final list for the BAO. That was the first time I've ever played it, though. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you out there.